Hi you guys, it's me, Be Unique. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. If you're returning, you know you guys are awesome. So today's video is going to be the infamous Chic Beauty Box. You guys, I'm so sorry. Like the first video that I did on this box, I didn't even say it right. I was kept on saying chic. I don't know why. Like I went, as I was editing the video, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even fix it. I'm like, you know what, whatever, it is what it is. We're just gonna roll with it and we're just gonna post the video. But yeah, so I am so sorry. So here we are. So if you guys are interested in what I got this month and all the goodies, then please keep on watching. So before we get into this video, let's talk about Chic Beauty Box for a minute. It is a bi-monthly beauty subscription box. It's about 35 bucks bi-monthly. You get to customize your items. You get 5 to 6 full-size items. If you guys haven't already seen this video, I will link it somewhere below, above, below, and beyond. And please go ahead and check out their website. I do have a discount code for you guys for your first month's box. The code is BBEE, all caps, super simple, super easy. So if you guys are interested in subscribing to them, use that code and you'll save a little, I think it's about 10% off. So yeah, anyway, into the items. So I was super excited because the first box that I got was super, super good and high hopes for this box. So I already put all the items to the side because I was going to do the look first, but I was like, you know what, let's talk about it and go through the look as I go along in this video. And I'm so glad I did that because I'm super excited. So Chic Beauty Box comes in a little box like this. Sometimes if they can't fit the item in the box, they will send it in a separate container. It'll all be in like a bag, but it'll be like bubble wrapped and stuff. But yeah, so in this box, everything came in secure, nice and snug as a bug. There was no wiggly jiggly in there. So I had no concerns that my items would be damaged. As always, inside the box, they give you this little card that says all the items that you have. The first one was a little weird because it had like variation 1, variation 2. This time they simplified it for me and I am super grateful because I have no confusions on where the items are on which side, because I had like a combination of both, which was really strange. But in this, here we are. I love the little floral theme. Again, this is for May and June. It includes 5 full-size items. So let's just jump into the items. So the first item is valued for $52, you guys. And that is the, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, KAB Cosmetics or CAB Cosmetics. You guys, I seen this, I was so excited. So this is what the palette is looking like. Love it. It's the day or night palette. $52. This is what the shades are looking at inside. Oh wait, there was a little, I'm just gonna pull that out. This palette has reminiscent vibes of several palettes that I actually have. The Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas. MAC has a similar palette with purpley mauve tones, a little bit of warm. This has everything, literally day or night. This palette, absolutely love. I would definitely will get some mega use out of that. Again, that one retails for $52. Again, if you're paying for this box bi-monthly, $34.99 I believe, and that palette alone was $52, that pays for the whole box. I'm just saying, throwing this out there, you guys, just throwing this out there. So the next item that we have is the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter. Which highlighter is this one? Because I do have an Ofra X's and Glows palette. This is $35. Again, paid for itself, paid for itself. If I could just open this. Oh, there we go. And this feels pretty hefty. These are the shades for this highlighter. I've seen similar colors. I do have an Ofra highlighter, but this one is the Rodeo Drive. Again, I will, this palette, oh yes, we are using that today. I did my base makeup, I did my brows. I have nothing else on my face because I want to utilize the items in this box. The next is from the brand Beauty for Certain. Okay. Which I've never heard of this brand. This is a matte liquid lip for $22. Now, it is kind of small for 22 bucks. And the shade, I don't know if it reminds me of pumpkin spice. that is the shade up. So the next item that we have in the box is the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner Doodle. Now, I don't typically use eyeliners in a pot. I find it very difficult. I am not a pro. I do have hooded eyes, and I'm gonna put this in a giveaway. I would love to use this only because I want to see how it performs, but because I won't go to it or use it, I don't want it to go bad. So this will definitely be put in a giveaway. Along with that, by the way, which is technically the last item in the box, is the Suva Beauty 620 Liner Brush. Retails for $13. I have to compliment Chic Beauty Box on this before this thought escapes me. If you guys have not noticed, everything in this box went together. The lippy matched with the colors in the eyeshadow palette. The highlighter obviously can go with whatever. If they're going to give you a gel pot, they gave you a brush. I mean, I absolutely love that. Compared to the Ipsy, some of their items you can kind of use together. But this, there's no questions. You can use everything in this box all together for a complete look. No questions asked. Love that. So now that we got all of the items out of the way, let's jump into a look. So we're going to start with the highlighter. I'm dying to see how this performs. So I've used Ofra before, but something with pinks and like a palette like this I've never used. So we're just going to go ahead and pop that on. I'm just going to swirl it all around. Tippity champ champ. If you see anything on my face, you guys disregard it. I have cuts, I have bruises, I have everything underneath the sun from my beautiful toddler. He's becoming a little violent and I don't know why. So if you see anything, that's because it's probably a cut. So just disregard it. Okay. Oh, you know what? Ofra does not fail me. I love this. Now we are going to put these two in a giveaway. So I'm just going to put that off to the side. And let's get into the eye look because, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a little bright. I do have like a corally blush on, which if you guys are interested, was from this palette from Eloise. And I went in with, what shade was it? This shade right here. I figure we're going to keep this very warm tone just because the lippy is warm. We could do kind of like a monochromatic type of thing. I'm going to go straight into like the palest shade. It is this nude tone right here, which is called Naked. We're going to go into Naked, and I love that this palette has a mirror. So immediately, there's not a lot of kickback. Like the other palette, like it was just like floof the minute I tapped in there. But this is beautiful. So, oh, my bangs. I'm just going to put this all over the lid. So the next shade I think I'm going to go into is Georgia Peach, which is this color right next to it. And I'm going to keep that as my first transition shade. I cleaned off my fluffy brush and I'm just going to use the same brush. As ain't nobody got time to be switching our brushes right now. Layering that up, I went in and dipped again. This is super pretty. And I like so far how the palette is performing. I'm not hating it. It's not giving me any issues. Doesn't seem patchy. It's very smooth. So I'm just going to quickly swatch Golden Hour. That is really pretty. That could work. And then I'm going to swatch Starlight. It's more of a neutral tone. Ooh, that's like a champagne. Okay, so they looked darker in the pan, but they actually are a lot lighter than what they originally appeared to be. So I think I'm going to go in with Golden Hour, honestly, and then we'll darken up the outer corners after. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with a dry brush, and I'm just going to tap into Golden Hour, and we're just going to run that literally in the center, taking it up on top of that transition shade. Don't be shy. That's only there to look pretty. That is perfect. I didn't want anything too crazy. Something so I'm just going to take setting spray on a brush. This little brush here. I don't know what brush this is. This is a Zoeva eyeshadow 709 brush. I'm going to spray that. And we're going to use that and see how it performs wet. Again, into the shade Golden Hour. I don't like the way that picked up. It seems very splotchy. These might not be best wet. I don't know. Oh, it didn't really change the opacity or anything. It feels and looks the same. I mean, it changed a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It changed a little bit, but not too much. We're gonna go back and focus into the inner and outer corners. And I'm gonna use, again, that same fluffy brush, but this time I think I'm gonna go into, I'm looking at Dawn and Burnt Orange, which are these two shades right here. So I'm gonna have to swatch these really quick because I don't want to put a darker shade on than I really want. So that orange is Dawn and that one here is Burnt Orange. With those two colors swatch, I am gonna go in with Burnt Orange. It is more gonna be along my speed, and we're just gonna tap that in the inner and outer corner, and then we're gonna blend up. We're not blending into the highlight. We're literally blending up in a straight line towards the brow bone. And I think I put too much. I'm just gonna blend, 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 blend. Cleaning my brush, wiping off any excess, slowly blending into the shimmery color. Oh, yeah, I put that was a lot. I think I put too much on my brush. So what I'm gonna have to do to kind of fix that is go back into Naked and just add some along that brow bone. There, that's a little better, just a little better. Doing the same thing to the other eye, just not putting too much. So this is what we have so far, and I'm kind of wanting to add a little bit of that Dawn or even the terracotta just to deepen up the outer corners a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Dawn. And again, I'm using the same fluffy brush. It is helpful to have different brushes, but if you're not doing anything super detailed, honestly, you don't even need it. Cleaning off that brush, blending out any excess. I just wanted it a little bit darker. Not too much. My bangs are gonna cover this for the most part, but I just wanted to see how these colors would blend. And they do blend very nice. The last item is going to be the liquid matte lip. So let's go ahead and jump in, put that on, set this face because we don't want any oils peeking through. Ooh, okay. Ooh. It does feel immediate cooling sensation. I don't know, it could be that my lips are just dry or I'm hot, I don't know. Oh, this is super pretty. It does give me fall vibes. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Hot, beautiful, pumpkin spice. This is super cute. Even though it's giving me pumpkin spice, it's also giving me summer vibes because it has like this brightness to it. And it could be all the other tones playing a part. I don't know. But I could wear this lippy, honestly. I feel like all year round. I could wear it in the fall if I really wanted to. But also use it for the summer. I am so pleasantly surprised with this lippy. This is the shade number, it says 29. I wish it kind of described the tones on there. Just because I could not be describing it to the best of my ability. But looking off camera, because for some reason my camera pulls a little smidgen dark. I might have to adjust the settings in my for my next video. But I'm looking at it and I'm getting fall and summer vibes from this lippy. Like this lippy, I feel like you could wear all year round. Absolutely love that. All right, you guys. So here's the finished look using the items that came in this box. And I have to admit, I am in love. I'm in love with the palette. Super easy to use. The products blended very nicely. There was no patchiness. It didn't feel drying on the skin because certain products that I have used, like for example, the Anastasia Soft Glam, it feels a little rough or dry. This didn't. It felt very buttery. I don't know why, but it does. This on the lips, obviously it's a matte, but it could be that I don't know. I can't really judge this entirely because I am wearing this Lawless lip plumping lip balm, I guess, right? It would be a lip balm underneath. So I don't know if that's affecting the formula per se, but I will tell you, when I put my lips together, they kind of stick. So I don't know if it's the liquid lippy or the lip balm underneath messing up with the formulation. As for the color, beautiful color. This, I love warm tones. I love fall. But the fact that I feel that I could wear this all year round is a bonus. Again, this palette here, day or night, every shade that you could need, use warm tones, cool tones. I feel a little bit of neutral. All year round type of palette. Loving it. The highlighter palette, absolutely love. Ofra, you can't go wrong with that. The only things that I could not use out of the box, not that I could not use, I just don't want to waste products, is the eyeliner and the matching brush. So overall, rating for this box, 5 out of 5 stars, hands down, well worth the money. If you guys have not already, go ahead, check out their website, Chic Beauty Box, okay? You can get a discount code. I have one for you. Capital BEE. B. It'll save you 10% off your first month's box. And remember, this is not a monthly subscription. This is a bi-monthly subscription for $34.99, I believe. If I am wrong, I'll have things listed or up on the screen. So go check them out if you have not already. Well worth your money. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Applause. Applause for Chic Beauty Box. Okay, you guys, so that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not forget to leave your comments down below. I want to read them. I want to know what you guys think about this box. Is it worth it? Will you try it? Have you tried it? And you haven't already, thumbs up. And make sure to sting that subscribe button, you guys. Come join my little beehive here with me. If you have not already, share me out. It really helps my channel. Liking this video helps my channel, helps the algorithm push me out there, push my content out there. Share me with your mom, your friend, your neighbor, your mother, your brother, or whoever. And hopefully I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.